Hello my dear friends, welcome back to Junie's channel. This is her husband Woo and I'll be doing the voiceover for this video. Hopefully this is not an unpleasant surprise. So it's nearing the end of September and I'm excited to see the theme for my October bullet journal. And first of all, thank you to my amazing wife for always preparing my monthly bujo. As you can probably already tell, this month's theme is Halloween. Now let's get started. This is obviously the cover page. It seems like we're going to start in the center of the spread with October. There's blood dripping down each of the characters to make it feel more spooky. Boom. Now let's start with outlining the witch. She has a big magical hat with long curly hair and slender body in a dress and curvy pointy shoes. Her fingers look a little bit weird and stars are coming out of her hand. She's sitting on a broom, flying in the air with bats. She's going back to her home, which is a wicked, crooked house with a bunch of stairs. Now since we have a moon on the right side, it means it's nighttime. So we draw an owl and more bats. She likes to grow pumpkins. But you never know where the hungry, scary creatures are hiding to steal those pumpkins. It seems like there's a lot to color, so we're going to use black gouache paint. Let's mix it up with water a little bit. Dab, dab, dab. We'll put a paper underneath so the paint doesn't smear on other pages. And we'll start with a big brush to color in the trunks of the tree, and then switch to a smaller brush to color in the branches and the owl. Color, color, color. Color, color, color. Color. As we keep coloring, this reminds me of Halloween when I used to go trick-or-treating with my friends. We would run from door to door as fast as we could, filling up candies in our pillowcases. And then I would store all the candies in the freezer. I'm pretty sure I ate them very quickly. What's your favorite memory of Halloween? Write in the comments below. We're going to use this Posca pen to add in the eyes and faces on the pumpkins. And we're finally done with the cover page. As a member, you can download the digital version of the cover page in Junie's Patreon website, as well as all other spreads. There are more bonus content for a couple of bucks per month, and it would mean a lot to us and this channel. The link will be in the upper right corner and in the description down below. Now let's move on over to the monthly view. This is the Sakura Pigma Brush BR. We're going to start by outlining this scroll. Ooh, there's a cute skeleton Grim Reaper on the right side. Grim Reapers are like god of death that cause your death so it can take away your soul. I think many countries have different representations of these deities. For example, Japan's god of death is called Shinigami. They can be found in many animes. One of the most popular ones I've enjoyed is called Death Note. Here we're going to use the Sakura Pigma Graphic 1 pen. Man, tu, wet, der. Fry, set, sun. How come there are 4 characters for Thursday but 3 characters for all the other ones? I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Oh, never mind that. Junie says don't comment below for that. The monthly page seems done. Moving on to the next page. We're going to draw an outline. Oh, the bottom line doesn't seem very straight, but I think she must have done it on purpose. Spider web. There's a spider, like Mission Impossible style, coming down. I don't know what those circles are in the top. Are those spider eggs? I don't know. They look like balloons, but they're smaller than spiders, so they can't be balloons. I'll have to ask her later. This is my weight and eating tracker. I like to track when I eat and how my weight fluctuates as I try different types of diet and fasting periods. I typically prefer to have the dates on the horizontal line, so the weight graph I draw can be seen as going up or down rather than left or right. But this setup allows for some space on the right side for notes, so I'll give this setup a try. Moving on to the next page. We're still using the same pen as before, the Sakura Pigma Graphic 1 pen. The information and the links for the supplies she's using will be left down below in the descriptions. So this page is going to be the mood tracker, and we're outlining the ghosts right now, and they have no faces. So it seems like I'm going to be filling in these ghosts' face depending on how I feel that day. There's one ghost that looks like it's dancing. While some ghosts can have arms, others may not. That ghost looks like it just ate a big meal and is really full. Okay, there are just too many ghosts for me to comment on. I'll go get a cup of water. Oh, just in time. We're zooming in on one of the ghosts and it looks very happy. I don't know if I can draw cute faces like that on all the ghosts though. Let's count the ghosts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm sure there's 31 ghosts. That ghost looks very sad. Oh, but wait, there's hope. There's a single flower. Overall, this spread is very cute. I can't wait to start making some fun faces. Moving on to the next page, I believe these are the weekly spreads. She's cutting away a lot of paper. And don't forget to smooth out your corners using corner clippers. We're going to start by outlining the cauldron. And color it in, of course. Blah 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 blah. It's a huge smoke for the monthly goals. The additional decoration for the smoke actually make it look more colorful. I can imagine there's a purplish aura around the smoke. Time for some magical potions. Or they can be poisons. Who knows? What do you think? For each potion, it's 1 day a week. This must be the habit tracker I asked for it to be merged with the weekly spreads. In a way, habit trackers are like to-do items for me, and I found myself flipping back and forth between the habit tracker and the daily to-do list, so I thought it could be nice to see all the things I want to do today in the same place. For the next week, we're going to draw a pumpkin for each day of week. Here is a gangster pumpkin, here is a sad pumpkin. Oh, there's 2 pumpkins in this one. Oh, it's a mother pumpkin and a child pumpkin. I think this pumpkin is a confused pumpkin. Oh, this one must be a grandma pumpkin. Is this a baby pumpkin? Oh, this pumpkin looks scary. This is definitely the true gangster pumpkin. For the 3rd week, I think we're having cats. Ooh, these cats are definitely not as cute as the ones she used to draw. Speaking of which, if you haven't watched her May black cat themed Pujo setup video, you can find the link in the upper right corner and down in the descriptions. Don't forget to check it out. The next week we're going to have skulls. These skulls must have all lost their lower half of the jaw. This hard-eyed skull reminds me of the Disney's animation movie Coco. Oh, and that skull actually does have its lower jaw, unlike every other skull. That must be the power of love. Wow, I don't think she has changed the pen she's using for a long time. I wonder how many pages of Pujo spreads this pen can draw. So for this week, we're going to be drawing headstones for each day of week, and I like how old and worn down these headstones look. The last week's spread has a little section for the month summary, which I'll use to jot down how I did with the goals for this month and what I should aim for the next month. Hey, another skull! I like how this one has its lower jaw too. This month's quote is, "Your visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes," by Carl Jung. I like this quote because it helps me realize that I should focus on what I can do, what I can create, and who I can become, rather than looking for extrinsic motivators like money and status. Also, I never understood what the saying, "look into your own heart," really meant. It's something I heard a lot in kids' movies, but reading this quote gave me an idea that looking into your heart and looking inward actually means that when you ask yourself a question, try to answer it and then see how you truly feel about it, you may actually find out more about what you really want in life. If you're still here, thank you for watching this video. If you're new here, this is my wife Junie's channel, who makes bullet journals for both of us and most of the time does voiceovers by herself. I was invited to do this special Halloween edition. I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to check out other videos in this channel. If you'd like to support this channel, consider joining Junie's Patreon community. There are also Halloween themed phone wallpapers for you to download. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.